What's going on, my beautiful DC brothers and sisters? It's your boy, the Truth 31. Hit like, subscribe for all that DC goodness on your face, neck, and chest. And man, oh man, did Zack Snyder give us some DC goodness all over our face, neck, and chest, didn't he? Because he did a live stream with the Nerd Queens, and Zack Snyder was just dropping bombs on us, just dropping that DC goodness all over our face, neck, and chest, and it was glorious. Thank God for Zack Snyder. But he just dropped initially first reveal, I should say, of Martian Manhunter. Like, he dropped concept art of Martian Manhunter, and it looks amazing. It looks like the classic Martian Manhunter from the comics, the animated series. It looks great. It looks awesome. And I loved it. I love that Zack Snyder actually shared it with the fans, because he's like the only director right now who's actually like interacting and being involved heavily with the fans, especially with all the Snyder Cut movement and the fandom. It's just really awesome to see a guy like Zack Snyder, a big time director, just caring enough to talk to us fans and share all this, all little secrets and little details from his movie. And this just looks amazing, and the fact that it just looks so cool. And the fact that Zack Snyder actually shared it with us, again, he's just a cool guy, bro. And again, I love the design. I love the concept. It looks cool, and of course we've all seen the drawings he's done on Vero and stuff like that, saying like, hey, this is gonna be in my movie. I shoot what I draw, and what I draw is Martian Manhunter, and what I shoot is Martian Manhunter, and best believe he shot this. And like I said earlier in a previous video, so make sure you leave a like on that one. I think he's going to shoot a lot more with Martian Manhunter. I think Martian Manhunter is more involved than we think, that Zack Snyder would like us to believe. That's my theory. I'm sticking with it, but I think Martian Manhunter will be more involved in Justice League, because that was like one of my complaints with Man of Steel, is that you have Martian Manhunter, which we didn't know at the time. Now that we do, and looking back in hindsight, it makes me think like, okay, if this guy has been Martian Manhunter, and in disguise of General Swanwick, why didn't he help with the world engine? Like, the world was ending, bro. Like, Superman could have used your help. He could have used your help a little bit, bro, because he was getting his ass whooped by Kryptonians all over the place and destroying Metropolis and all that stuff. So it's just like, I hope Zack Snyder has a good explanation to why Martian Manhunter at least didn't lend a hand, especially since like General Swanwick is giving him shit most of the time, saying like, hey, we can't trust this alien, like, we don't know where he comes from. And I'm like, bro, you're an alien too. What the fuck are you talking about? It's just like you're kind of shitting on your own kind a little bit. So again, I love the movie. I have faith in what Zack Snyder is going to deliver to us. But I just hope there's an explanation to it, because again, it doesn't make sense that you have Martian Manhunter, one of the most powerful characters in the DC lore, and he doesn't help Clark Kent, and he doesn't really lend a helping hand towards Superman, especially since the world was on the brink of destruction, and he's just like in the cut chilling. It's like, hey, I don't know what can I do? What can I do? You can fucking go help Superman, bro. That's what you can do. But again, it's just one of those minor critiques, because I think Harry Lennox is a fantastic actor, and I can't wait to see what Zack Snyder does with him, because I best believe this is not just going to be his only role in Justice League. I think Martian Manhunter will play a more pivotal role in the future, because Harry Lennox is a powerful actor. I love his voice. I love his mannerisms. I think he has screen presence. He just has that stature. He has that leadership role, which is why he's a general in these movies, that really can contribute so much more to Martian Manhunter. Because again, Martian Manhunter is one of the most beloved characters in DC Comics, and it also at the same time a little underrated compared to to the general audience who don't really know this character at all. But to us hardcore DC fans, like, we all know how powerful Martian Manhunter is, and we all know how more of a gentle soul that he is. Like, even though he's a Martian, he's alien, he's arguably like more human than any of his members in the Justice League, especially if you watch the Justice League cartoons. Like, they really portray that humanistic, kind John Jones, but also the just a powerful, sometimes just angry Martian Manhunter, which he becomes. Because again, in the comics, Martian Manhunter is a complete badass, and I think Zack Snyder, not in this movie, but hopefully in Justice League 2 and Justice League 3, where he plays a much bigger role, I think he's gonna deliver the goods. And also, fucking Zack Snyder, man, he's so awesome. He dropped a Darkseid concept art, which looks amazing. So we got Martian Manhunter, we got Catwoman news, and we got Darkseid. And this is concept of Darkseid, of how he's gonna look in the Justice League film, probably towards the end of the film, and in Justice League 2 and 3. And it looks awesome. It looks badass. I love the chin strap. You gotta nail that. If you're gonna do Darkseid, you have to nail the chin strap, and it looks awesome. I love the color scheme. It looks blue. It looks like the classic costume from Superman and Batman Apocalypse. It was a comic book and the animated movie, which is awesome, by the way. Go pick up both. And again, and especially since, Zack Snyder, like I said earlier, he shoots what he draws. In this, we see Darkseid in the history lesson, learning about the mother box and stuff like that. And we're gonna see how he, gets the Omega beam, he gets the Omega symbol, and gets the, the laser eye shit. We're gonna see all that. We're really gonna know and get to know the character of Darkseid in Justice League, again, which is something that we never saw in Justice League, because those executives are fucking idiots. But in this one, we're gonna get a lot more in depth with the character and who he is and what he wants. And obviously he wants the anti-life equation, because he wants to control all of humanity, which is awesome. And there is also because this was revealed in a shirt that I think that's part of charity, and it has a line of dialogue from Darkseid, and which is awesome, by the way. I'm just like, oh yes, more content, please. Like, the more we get of Darkseid, especially since we're gonna get a 20-minute sequence of the history lesson in Justice League, and we're gonna see Darkseid, just baby Darkseid, as Zack Snyder calls him, just wrecking shop, killing motherfuckers. He's gonna be so badass in Justice League. It's gonna be amazing, again, because Darkseid should be amazing. Like, Darkseid is the Darth Vader of the DC universe, so you have to get him right. Like, he has to be powerful, he has to be evil. There's no complexity to him whatsoever. He has one thing on his mind, and that's fucking destruction and being the ruler, and that's it. And I think Zack Snyder is gonna deliver that to us, because again, like, the concept art, it looks like the comics. Like, this right here, it looks exactly like the comics, which is awesome. Again, like, Zack Snyder is so comic accurate. That's why people love him, because he's so he loves the source material, and with the concept design of Darkseid, like, it's no different. It just looks amazing. It looks so cool. And yeah, Darkseid in Justice League, I cannot wait, because it's going to be fucking amazing. But anyway, those are my thoughts. Smash that fucking like button, my beautiful DC brothers and sisters. Subscribe, hit me up on Twitter, Instagram. Let's continue having a decent conversation as always. Support DC, love DC. Are you excited for Justice League? Of course you are, if you're watching this video, if you're a fan of Zack Snyder. Did you love the concept review of Martian Manhunter? Do you like the concept art of Darkseid? If you do, let me know in the comments down below. Let's have that discussion. And yeah, baby, truth out.